welcome to today's video. So for this video I'm going to do a testing / comparison video. So firstly, excuse the no makeup face, but this is a skincare video, so obviously I'm going to have no makeup on. So this video is going to be based on skincare. It's going to be a testing skincare video. And I basically went to ALDI a few weeks ago and picked these products up because I saw online that everyone was kind of talking about them and I wanted to give them a try. So I'm unsure if they were like a special, so they were only on for like that week, or if they're coming back, or if they're there currently. I'm not 100% sure, but I wanted to do this video for a while and the time went and I just didn't get around to doing it. So now I've actually got the time to sit and do it. Even if they're not still in stock, I still thought it would be useful to see for the future, because ALDI do a lot of skincare dupes often. Well, in the future, if they're going to do kind of a dupe, then it might be useful to know if they actually do work or if they actually are similar. If you would like to see the results, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I picked 3 items up when I went to ALDI and 2 of them I'm going to test out. This one I'm not going to test out because I'm going to do the other face mask. But this is the charcoal clearing mud mask, and it says it balances the skin. So this is what it looks like, and it's clarifying, mattifying and pore minimising. So firstly I did actually think this was going to be quite big because the box is massive, but I got it out and it's actually basically all packaging. But that's fine because it was super cheap and affordable. So this is the, as I said, charcoal clear mud mask, and this is actually what it comes in the pot. And oops, it's a bit messy. So obviously it's just all black, which it would be because it's charcoal. Smells quite minty and fresh. But yeah, I'm going to save this one for when I'm having like my skin's freaking out or when I'm having a breakout. But yeah, I have read a few reviews and they do seem quite good, and I know this one they do have still at the minute. I saw it online. So yeah, I bought this one. And then the 2 other bits that I bought that I'm actually going to test out. First of all, so the other mask is this one. So this is the Purifying Pink Clay Mask, and it's detoxifying and brightening. And this comes in here. This is the little brush, which is cute, and then it comes in this. So it's blue, and then the actual mask is pink. So obviously straight away when you see this, you think of this product, which again I haven't tried. I bought for this video and heard a good, like, loads of reviews, so I've actually wanted to try it for a while. So this is the Australian Pink Clay Pore Refining Mask, again detoxifying and brightening, so it says the same thing, and it is by Sand and Sky. That's the brand it's by. So let me get into it. Yeah, so this again comes with the little brush, and then it's in here. Packaging is literally the same. And then yeah, obviously this one's pink. So the 2 of them look like this. So this is the ALDI one, this is the Sand and Sky one, and they're pretty much the same size. They both have 60 grams. So yeah, what does this one look like inside? Yeah, so this one's also pink inside. So yeah, we're going to try them out and see the difference. And then obviously you get the 2 little brushes, which are literally the same. They're both got the wooden handle and got the brand's name on it. So yeah, we're gonna try them. I do sometimes wonder, like, I'm all for like cheap alternatives and similar products, but I do sometimes get a bit skeptical about dupes. Like, I think some of them are really good, but sometimes I do think, like, personally, original is always best. Like, I think if a brand's come up with something and it's been their idea, I always try and support that brand. And I support the brand that the idea came from and kind of I always try to get the original because someone's worked hard at doing that. So I don't know, it's just a personal thing. I always try and go for the original. But as I said, obviously I did buy this because I wanted to test it out. I was interested, I wanted to do this video. But having said that, even if it is great and it is very similar, I would always still buy the original. If I was to repurchase and they did still do this, I would just buy the original. It's just a personal thing. But yeah, that's just what I try and do. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I've found dupes that are amazing and actually I prefer, but 9 times out of 10 I try and stick to the original. So anyway, the next thing I purchased was this. So everyone went crazy for this when it came out, and I was literally in the shop and the woman was like, why has everyone been buying this today? And then and I was like, oh, it's like a cheaper version of a really expensive one. She was like, that makes sense, everyone's bought it. So this is the Healthy Glow Exfoliating Toner with 5% glycolic acid, has aloe vera and ginseng inside. This is the ALDI version, and obviously it's the dupe of the well-loved PIXI Glow Tonic, which also has 5% glycolic acid in it, so they both have the 5%. I do sometimes wonder how brands get away with literally copying the packaging. Like, it's literally identical, and I do sometimes wonder like how they actually get away with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna test it out and see. And yeah, I'm a massive fan of the PIXI Glow Tonic. I adore it, and I'd run out, so I was going to buy a new one, and then I got it in time for this video. So yeah, we're going to see what they're like. So firstly, I'm going to apply the face masks. Already cleansed my skin thoroughly. So the ALDI one says apply an even layer onto clean dry skin and allow to work for 10 minutes. And then it says use 1 to 2 times a week. And then the Sand and Sky one says, again, apply evenly over clean skin. A little goes a long way. Leave for 10 minutes. Gently remove with warm water and use. So it says for oily or combination skin, use 2 to 3 times a week. For dry or sensitive, use 1 to 2 times a week. So yeah, you leave them both on for 10 minutes. So I'm going to do the ALDI side here and the Sand and Sky here. So let's go with the ALDI one first. So I'm going to use this little brush. I'm just going to dip it into here and then just apply it to the skin. I don't know why, I always get like nervous when I'm like using dupes, because I just think, sometimes I just think like, but why are they so much cheaper? You know, you just think like, how are they so much cheaper? Like, if they have that similar ingredients, like, I know there's packaging and branding and stuff, and you do pay for all that, but sometimes I do think, I'm like, why and how are they that much more affordable? Okay, so that's that one on. And now I'm going to go in with the Sand and Sky one. I've been so excited to try this mask. I've wanted to try this mask for ages, but I mean, obviously it is quite pricey. And when I saw this when I saw the ALDI one, I was like, there we go. That's why I can buy it to do this video. It persuaded me. It gave me the push I needed. Okay, so impressions on the brush. This one's a lot softer, and you can tell it's better quality. Obviously you don't buy the face mask for the brush, but just so you know. Okay. So that's that one on. So we've got that on for 10 minutes and then we will see what it looks like. So just looking like in my mirror. So I mean, this one, the Sand and Sky one has definitely gone on thicker. The ALDI one has kind of, I don't know, oh, there's a bit missing there. There we go. The ALDI one has kind of thinned out a little bit, and I feel like this isn't covered, but the Sand and Sky one obviously is thicker. But yeah, we'll see. The ALDI one is feeling a lot tighter than that one. So the smell on the Sand and Sky one is stronger. This one doesn't have that much of a scent. This one is very obvious, the smell, that you can smell the ingredients in it. But that's not a bad thing. Just the obvious differences. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that on and then see. But I mean, yeah, they've both been on the same amount of time, and the ALDI one is feeling a lot tighter. This one's quite cooling, but this one's a lot tighter. So yeah, we will see. Okay, so I've left this on for 10 minutes. My face is feeling very tight. So yeah, I've just got a warm wet sponge, and I'm just going to take these off now. So with both of them, I felt like a slight tingling sensation, but that did last for only like a minute and then it stopped. Okay, so although that one felt tighter to begin with, they both felt the same at the end. This one's a bit, the Sand and Sky one's a bit tougher to get off, which makes me think that it's kind of settled into my skin a bit more and dried more. But also, the other thing that I realised when I was looking is the ALDI one is pink clay, but the Sand and Sky one, I was reading the little leaflet that it comes with, it's the detox part is the Australian pink clay, and it is the it says the Australian pink clay is a unique mixture of Australian bentonite and kaolin. It's one of the purest clays in the world. It's filled with high quality nutrients and minerals. It's gentle enough for sensitive skin while still delivering powerful results. So it's from the purest place on earth, apparently, in Australia. So obviously them ingredients are unique to them, which obviously makes that a unique mask. I'm just going to go to the sink and get the rest of this off because it's quite difficult. Okay, so I've just finished taking it off. It's a lot easier to take off when you add a lot of water. I think my sponge was getting a bit dry. So my skin is feeling super soft both sides. But I'm just going to look in my mirror for like a closer effect. I mean, it's hard to tell with face masks because I think you see results as you build up over time. Like I said, both sides feel really soft. The Sand and Sky side feels super smooth, maybe slightly smoother than that side. Pores. Okay, so pore wise, the Sand and Sky one has made an obvious difference, and it's minimised my pores a lot more than the ALDI one, which is interesting actually, that you can actually see that difference. Yeah, you can really see, especially on my chin, the Sand and Sky one has minimised my pores and made them a lot smaller and tighter than the ALDI one has. That could be due to the Australian, oh nice, I've got some in my hair. That could be due to the Australian clay, whereas the ALDI one I presume is clay. The Sand and Sky one is the Australian pink clay. So yeah, that has really, actually, you can really see that that's minimised my pores a lot more. Yeah, but I mean, apart from that, obviously you can only tell so much with a face mask when you use it once. But yeah, that's definitely an obvious difference. I mean, they both say pore minimising and detoxifying, and I would say the Sand and Sky one has done a better job of pore minimising especially. So yeah, I'm gonna now go on to toner just to finish off. So I'm gonna use, again, obviously the ALDI one this side and the PIXI one this side. So I'm gonna go in with the ALDI one first. This one says that it's an exfoliating toner formulated with glycolic acid to help remove dead skin cells, revealing the healthier looking and more radiant looking skin. So I'm just gonna apply some to this pad. Just apply this to my skin on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to do the PIXI one, the other side. Like I said, they both have 5% glycolic acid. I'm just going to put that one on there. And then apply it to this side. Can you imagine if I wake up tomorrow and I've got all spots on one side and not the other? I'll look crazy. But at least I'll know what brand it was. Okay, so smell-wise, I think the ALDI one is slightly stronger. I think the ALDI one's more synthetic. I think it smells a bit more perfumey. That's what I personally think about the smell. They're both 250 millilitres. And yeah, I think I've just applied it, and the PIXI one feels kind of cooler, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like it's kind of cooling my skin and going, it's a bit tingly. The ALDI one feels slightly more sticky. For me personally, I'm such a big fan of the PIXI Glow Tonic. I would always buy that one. I would repurchase that one time and time again. But yeah, I think like, obviously with consistent use you could compare the two, and I obviously will use them both up because I've bought them both. But yeah, I'd always go back to the Glow Tonic. If you're looking for a cheap alternative and then they've got this one, then great. But yeah, I just you can't beat the actual PIXI brand for me, and they've got a lot of products that I love for my skin. And I know that the Glow Tonic works for me, and I don't think that, I mean, obviously the ingredients, there's got to be some difference, and personally the Glow Tonic works well. It doesn't give me spots. It's a good, like, it really does improve my skin's glow. So yeah, I'd just stick to that one. But yeah, I think I just wanted to do this video to like test it out and see if there was any obvious differences. Obviously, like I said, with the mask, I mean, you can really see it, like really see it. My pores on this side are so much smaller and tighter than this side, which is really interesting actually, and does just go to show that there is obviously a difference. But yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching and seeing kind of the results of the both and the differences. If you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe if you would like to see more from me. I will also link my blog and Instagram down below so you can check them out if you're interested and see what other things I have been loving and using. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye!